Seemed like we had 10,000 people in that place, huh?
Is that the loudest yet?
I can't wait until we have people come in there. But I'll take that kind of crowd, any game.
Did it mean anything extra to beat a team from the Pac-12 for you?
Oh, not that. They were a good team. I don't care where they were. I watched them play. They execute. They're well coached. They got depth. They got 11 new guys. That's what people don't understand. When you take over a program like Larry, you gotta get your own guys. And they all came from quality programs. It's a good team. What's more meaningful to me, the first half is as good as we've played all year by far. Second thing is we go 6 for 25 in the second half and win. And the third thing is, when we were in Mexico, were we in Mexico? We've been everywhere, but when we were in Mexico, we were talking about what, we hope this program is going to be about someday, and Tim brought it up and said, the great programs control things they can control, like rebounding and defending and sharing the ball and playing hard, being supportive of your teammates. But they can't control where the ball goes in the basket. So, we got to be in a situation where we shoot 38% against a good team and win. Well, we go 6 for 25. I think we shoot 34%?
Yeah, for the game.
And win. And hopefully that's going to be a staple of this program for a long, long time.
You said the first half was as well as you've played all year. What specifically did you see that was noticeably improved from your previous 7 games?
Well, we defended against a great team. We rebounded. We had 4 turnovers. We executed, and it was hard because they were doing a lot of different things that we haven't seen before. They switched ball screens, even if it was big and little. For the most part, we kind of handled it. Second half, we didn't at all. First play of the second half, we knew they were switching ball screens. We had Cannon on their point guard, and we shoot a 3. And then the next 4 minutes, I think that sets the tone of some of the worst basketball we've played all year. But I just thought the first half, our energy was great, our effort was great, our execution was great, our defense was unbelievable.
Can you talk about the performance of Jalen Jones, 16 rebounds, 20 points?
I mean, he was great until the last play, but, he gets better every day. The kid he guarded had a pretty good night too, though, if you look at that. But I think he gets better by the minute, on both ends. But to get 8 rebounds against size like that in a game that we shoot so poorly was amazing. Cannon, 4 blocks, 4 steals. He started out real tentative. Everybody. Cotton gave us the best minutes he's given us all year. And it wasn't about going 2 for 3. He defended, he executed, played tough. So I'm proud of them all. That was our first real practice yesterday. Since Loyola, really. So we gotta just keep getting better.
You struggled shooting in the second half, but you competed. You never gave up the lead and gave them that psychological bump.
Yeah, I thought they cut it to 2, and then they changed the score, and we were up 3, and then we made a 1-on-1, I think. But we got a little shaky. I was a little upset with Sean, some of our shot selection, but he did so many other things. I tried to tell him, I can get angry at you on the offensive end, but if you keep playing, you must be doing something good to help us. But I thought we got a little out of character a number of times. We had 2 charges late that we didn't need to, But this is a learning process for all of us. just proud of this team.
Nick Russell struggled with his shooting from the floor, but he did have a 2-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio.
He's the best player on the court.
Going 1 for 8, he was the best player on the court?
Best player on the court. He defended, got us into stuff, handled it when got a little shaky. Made 2 of the best passes when we needed baskets. You know, we really was struggling. Kid's special. And you know, he's looking at what I'm doing. I wanted to keep him out. My bench was saying to put him back. You know, we had a timeout, and I took him out. And then there was that problem with the, I don't know, there was some problem with the score or something like that. And so there was a longer timeout, and they keep telling me to put him back. And I look on it, he plays 39 minutes. Nuts.
So Larry, what about going back to New York to coach a game at Hofstra?
I grew up there. I actually played a football game in Hofstra. The first time I ever played on artificial turf. I mean, I love Long Island. It was a great place to grow up. I've always had fond memories of Hofstra. Their coach is very close to Jay Wright, and Jay Wright's a big part of my life. We don't like to play friends, but got a lot of people that I know will be there. I'm excited for our kids to get to go back there.
What kind of football player were you?
I was great. You know, they asked me about, did I have a leather helmet? Yeah. And then you know, I remember I had a face mask, and I thought face masks were when the coaches pulled you around. But I got hurt. I played in the first Pop Warner All-Star game in Philadelphia when I was 12. First year, it was called the Huddle Prayer Bowl. And I got hurt, and they wouldn't let me play in my town ever again. And then my senior year, I said, hell with it, I'm gonna play. I had a detached retina, and everybody in my town was mad for playing football, but I ended up coming back and playing the last 3 games. So, but I loved it. Football is it's an ultimate team game. But you know, I got fond memories of Long Island. We actually live there in the summertime. We live way out on the island. We have a place. My family's going to get to see us. Wow, I miss them.
Did that place survive okay through the storm?
Pardon me?
The place you have, did it go through the storm?
Yeah,
okay?
but my hometown, it was really hit. Long Beach, it was really hit badly. You know, the place we have is way out in the North Shore near Montauk, and that didn't get hit nearly as bad as that part of Long Island. You know, South Shore